Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to construct a congruent angle. So we've got an angle in this picture at ABC, and we're going to construct another angle below it that's the same size as ABC. We'll start by just constructing a segment that's the same size as BC. So we'll do the same thing we did before. Remember, we'll start by making one point, and that's going to be one of our endpoints of our new segment. Then we'll make a segment that's the same size as BC, so we need to go out to C. We need to find that hole that matches up where C is. Got to keep track of that hole, so I'll keep my pencil in there. Slide the center of my compass down to my new point, my new center, and make a little arc. Okay, and then if I take my straight edge and go from the new point out to that arc, then this new segment should be the same size as BC. And look at it, they look pretty close. Okay, now I'm going to go from B, go back up to ABC, my original angle, and put the center of my compass on B. And then I'm going to find A on my compass here. So I've got my pencil where A is. Now I'm going to go back down to my new point, my new vertex, and draw an arc. I'm going to draw it pretty big because I don't know exactly which part of it I'm going to use. So I'm just going to make it kind of big. So you can see what I'm doing here. I've got my new vertex, and I'm making another arc here that's the same distance from this point that A is from B. Now, last step, or second to last step actually, I guess, I'll go put my center on C at the top. And from my center on C, I'm going to find A. Looks like this guy right here. See how that circle there is right over A? I'm going to keep track of it, and I'm going to move this down to this point. So I'm going to move the center from C down to this point here that corresponds to C. And I'm going to make a new arc. Okay, and that should intersect the arc that I just made. Right here, looks like. Okay. We're always like making these arcs and then trying to figure out where they intersect. Now I'm going to connect my new vertex with this last point that I just drew, the intersection of those two arcs. I'm going to use the straight edge. And I do that. And now look at those two angles. They look like pretty congruent to me. Okay, I want you to stop the video, go over, and on the right-hand side, construct an angle that's congruent to angle DEF below.